Hey folks, Consolidating here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Learn some Europa Universalis 4 with a kiss for luck.
Hey, you.
And we are currently trying to end this war that's going on over here if we can. We're going to move all our troops together there so that we can at least have a pretty strong army so that we can minimize how much manpower we lose if they attack. It'd be fun to bait them in, but at this point I would just be happy at ending the war. Oof, you know what? Stay there for a sec. Oh man, the attrition there too is bad. Where can we park you that's
Every
safe?
time it's in the mountains,
There
they're
you go.
just.
Yeah, that's definitely what's going on there.
But we're sending those right into the mountains.
Well, we have to go and stop the
Oh,
the
right.
nationalists.
Right.
Can't have some Persians running around calling the shots. That just won't do it all. Oh, the problem with the Golden Horde, they're in more than one war.
Yeah. Ooh, clicky.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, collecting taxes.
Many in our realm who are exempted from paying taxes, and the clergy in particular stand out in this category. If they shared some of their riches with the state, the government could do a better job of safeguarding them and defending Islam from those who would seek to harm it. No, I'm not prepared to cross that line. I would gain piety and prestige. Or, yes, is the good for the nation, gain a hell of a lot of money, but lose piety and prestige.
And then we run into a lot of religious things. I think the money sounds good, but I think I would probably go no for now because we just have a lot of things going on.
Okay.
Is that what you would have done?
I don't know.
The game.
Well, I don't know. It depends on the situation.
Because I'm thinking, then you piss off the church.
Oh,
That's usually never a good idea.
These are all sieged by different people in a different war.
Oh, good
Wow, the Golden
grief.
Horde is just screwed. They're about to collapse completely. You know what I should do? I should negotiate a peace where they just, concede that territory there. I don't want to be in here anymore. Here, take that. Really? You won't? Because your war score is too high? What else could I do that, costs me nothing? Probably nothing, actually. It's kind of annoying. Well, if we can siege that back, then we might be okay. Oh,
Revolt.
yeah, just never stops. Punjabi nationalists. Oh my god, there's a lot of them too. And we are now out of manpower.
That went fast. Or it felt fast.
Yeah. Oh, we've lost some cores. Oh, we started the game with cores over here. We could have declared war on these guys for a bunch of cores. It was another way we could have gone if we wanted to go west.
Oh.
Which might have been better, I don't know.
It looks like...
There's still plenty of problems with attrition, including up here. Okay, let's go and just...
Ooh.
Oops, hold on. Oh, it would break the siege if I left.
So we're going to run out of men because of mountainous terrain instead of war.
Pretty much, yeah. Because I'm not managing the armies very well in terms of, not losing all these people. Group up. Go beat up these guys. Okay, we won that siege. We're now at 0% war score over here. They have low war enthusiasm. They will take a white peace. Good, so we can officially end this war over here.
Oh, good.
Which I'm happy about. I don't suppose they'd give me anything for it.
You could try.
Oh, not offer tribute. What? No.
No.
Not even, anything.
But it lets us go home.
It does.
From
Officially,
a war we didn't start.
yes. But that's the
That's
problem
good.
with allies, right?
Yeah, that's good.
So we will park an army over there. We need to recover our manpower at some point, and we need to deal with this crap. You there. No leader. Over here, we're going to put a leader back in there. Doesn't help that we don't have a very good leader there, but what can we do? Oh, wow. We got slaughtered over here. I did not expect that. I guess the river crossing was... Oh, I'm not sure. I don't know why that went so badly. Actually, their morale might break. We might actually defeat them. We did. We lost a ton of people.
And still won.
Yeah, but, you know.
That was not looking good.
Yeah, I know it's always like, well, at what cost, right? So, you go over there. We will move the leader over. And do that. I'm going to move this guy out of the way so he can replenish eventually. One of the things we could do was what was I going to say? We can reduce the chance of these guys popping up. There's the handle them button. So these are all the possible rebel groups. And there's a lot.
Yeah.
So the ones that are likely, like Persian nationalists, we can see what we can do. Well, to solve that, we can change the culture in Yaz. That's one option. Costs us 25 diplomatic power and would take 12 months. Actually, that's not so bad. Probably want to get started on that. I'd be willing to do that. Also, we can employ harsh treatment in places. 45 military power reduces the revolt risk. But we'd have to do that in a lot of places, and I don't think it's worthwhile.
A whole lot of places.
We can start building more cores, actually, which, frankly, I think we should do ASAP.
I think so. Whatever we can afford.
Yeah. Again, costs a lot of admin power. And we could have spent the admin power to increase stability, which would decrease the chance of rebellions as well, right?
Oh!
I don't know. Is there any way? Yes, I can go here and then avoid the river crossing. That seems like a good idea. You hold shift and sort of queue up the moves.
Okay, nice. All right.
And we're taking a lot of damage here. Probably because we have kind of crap military composition, but we will win again. Probably. So, ongoing oppression and exploitation of the Punjabi minorities finally reaches boiling point. The citizens of Punjab have decided to take up arms. 36 nationalists! We're trying to negotiate. I think we're going to have to negotiate. This is going to drop our tax modifier all over and make stability a lot more expensive and cost us money. Well, it's only for a year, most of it, but losing 30 gold. We can't fight 36 nationalists.
36 whole regiments?
In Punjab, in one place. No, we're going to have to negotiate. Damn. My heir is ill.
For 3 days. Speeds might not make it through the night.
So we can send for a trained medicus, which costs money, and frankly only has a 50-50 chance of saving him anyway. Or we can go with the option that costs us no money, which I'm all in favor of. Hopefully we'll get a new heir. Right now we have no heir.
Oh, so what happens in this game
if you have no
you die?
It's not like Crusader Kings.
Okay.
The game goes on. Okay, so again we technically won that, although frack. Let's get all of our armies together over here and regroup them, because I can't leave this little group over here. We're going to lose like 20 regiments at once.
Oh my goodness.
Woo! That is rough as hell. Frankly, at this point, it's something I very rarely do, but we might want to take the option of grouping up some of our regiments together. We'd have to rebuild them later, but it might reduce maintenance for now. Punjab is now a core.
Lovely.
Alright, that is going to help a lot.
No kidding. Awesome. They were a problem?
Someone fabricating claims, yeah. And I think, yeah, one more core we can start in Bangladesh. Really? How are we actually getting an attrition penalty over here?
Mountains.
Yeah, but this was one of the places where we could go before. Well, it is February. I don't know. Maybe the weather does play some impact here. I guess we'll split you in half and move half of you over here. Oof. Yeah, that's rough. Which one has leader? You do. Okay. Well, congratulations. You're going to be on rebel suppression. So our manpower is going to recharge. You know, we need 30,000 men to reinforce our army fully right now.
Yeah, but that's all. Yeah, okay.
That's going to take about 5 years to generate, plus or minus a few modifiers. Got a little bit of war wariness left over, which is actually impeding our ability to regenerate our manpower, but it's mostly going to go away. We can reduce it with diplomatic power, but, you know, I'm sort of tempted to not spend that. Yeah, Yaz has already changed culture.
Things are good.
Excellent. Let's take a look at the culture map, actually, which is this one with the two faces. thing to do would probably be to flip the Punjabi over here if we can. Oh, we need to flip their religion first before we can flip their culture. We've got Uzbeks, but they're accepted, so no, we're generally okay. An alliance from Muat? No. Too small.
Ooh, shady people.
A few slightly shady-looking characters have appeared at our court offering their service to our Khan. They claim to be willing and able to do things that any proper ruler would never deign to do publicly. It's an offer we can refuse. So we can get a bonus to offensive spy actions, which is mostly, for at this point, going to be fabricating claims or supporting rebels, which I don't think we're going to be involved in, to be honest.
Okay.
Or we can get some free prestige, which I'm in favor of.
Let's do that. We're not really spying kind of people.
Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't gotten any rebellions yet. Now, one of the things we haven't done yet is deployed our fleets. Now, we've got a pathetic fleet of 2 galleys and 1 transport. So, 1 galley, 1 transport. So, barely able to fight, barely able to carry anything at all. I don't even know why we have it. And our second fleet has 1 light ship. Light ships are handy because they can actually, they patrol trade routes and give you more trade power.
That's good.
So we can actually have this guy protect trade, all automated.
Lovely.
And we just pick a trade route. Unfortunately, the only 2 you can reach are not ones that we're actually trading in, so it's meaningless.
Oh.
It's
Okay.
a very dumb little fleet.
So
I think I forgot to decrease their fleet maintenance.
I
We
might
should
say,
definitely
if
do
it's
that.
pointless, yeah, can we just get rid of them or
We
put
could.
it down pretty low or
Actually, frankly, I'm in favor of disbanding them to save all the money. I mean, rebuilding them takes time and money, but they're really not going to do anything for us at all right now.
okay.
Unless we start trading in this trade place, which I don't think we're gonna. We don't have the extra merchant right now, anyway. So yeah, no. You know what? Let's save some money. We're not going to use these ships for years and years and years. It's not much money, but I think it's fine.
Well, we
We're desert
currently
people.
have more money than we've had in a very long time.
We're also starting to get some attrition again. Because this is being reinforced. I'm going to split off a new unit. I'm going to break off a bunch of these archers. I'm going to make a heavy cavalry group here to go hunting rebels instead. And move them over there. Oh, there's some nationalists again. We converted someplace, which is good. And these guys are going to go and hunt some people down. It's going to take a little bit of attrition, but... oh, I got a tweet. You know what? Frankly, it's going to cost them some military power, but I want to see if we can get a better general.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh,
He's not much better.
well, he has 2 dots and an extra there.
It's going to help. The shock is good for the cavalry, so that's fine. So I'm going to go, and then I'm going to just boot out the old one.
And it has a boot. Poof, there.
Poof, you're gone. Oh, wow. That was... I'm sure we did not handle this first war very well, or we picked the wrong war or something, because
I think it's been really... I've learned a lot.
you learn more by doing dumb things than
Absolutely.
smart things. I mean, if you want a really interesting one to play, really is Austria, because it's all about diplomacy and alliances, and you're not generally going to war on your behalf as Austria. You don't need to. You're the emperor of the Holy Roman Empire.
Right.
Your
Okay.
power will come purely through political machinations. You don't need to go on a conquest. In fact, historically, the family motto of the Austrian ruling class was "Let others go to war. You, happy Austria, marry." Something to that effect. And that was really their thing. That was all political marriages and peace, and sometimes it led to annexations, but mostly it was just a way to keep peace. The Mamluks want us to go to war against Venice, Corfu, Naxos, Hejaz. Defensive war. I think we're going to accept but not do anything about it.
Oh, good. Because, oh my god. And they want us to lead it again. Can you just, offer peace right away?
It's a defensive war, so then they have a lot of...
Oh, right. Okay,
Yeah.
you'd be losing a lot. Okay.
yeah, they're not quite willing. Concede defeat? No. They want stuff out of the war. They're not willing to give up quite yet. But I'm not sending anyone over. We can't afford any manpower.
We have no manpower.
No. I'm keeping the army maintenance high just to make sure that the ones we have are well enough funded that they don't lose too many of them in these battles against rebels. if we can help it. Ah, Ro is now a core province. That is going to help a lot. I mean, we still have a lot of rebellion chances, but you'll notice that Ro is way down on the list, whereas it was probably bright red before.
Patriots now. So who else can we,
We can
change
convert someone.
or convert or...
Our cores we're still producing. We have no others to worry about. We're getting close to the point. If we can get rid of all our overextension, then it'll be cheaper enough to boost our stability. And then we'll be in much better shape. Like, in practice, I think we probably should have just sat around for a while, not gone to war, increased our stability. Usually
Yes,
I increase my
yeah.
stability to at least +2, and then I go looking for war.
Okay.
But this was more fun.
It was.
Yeah. We have our diplomats around, they're not even doing anything, right? Like, we could really deploy them and pause and
Yeah.
do a lot of these little things and think about different relationships.
This has been amazing, though. I have to play this game.
Oh, it's
Oh my
super
god,
good.
I have to play this game.
Should be a stable government. Several of the leading members of the government are deeply worried about some changes proposed and how the realm should be ruled. They demand a stop to such outrageous reforms based on our tried and proved tradition, naturally avoiding mentioning how the changes would impact their own power base.
Of course.
Accept the demands and lose 50 administrative power,
Ooh.
or ignore them and lose 10 prestige. I mean, ironically, the best way to get a stable government would be to not lose administrative power, because we need stability. I think I'm going to take the prestige hit, even though we don't have a whole lot of prestige kicking around.
This has been awesome.
It's not bad.
We got away with it.
We did. And if we
Not very
if we
well.
took out the rest of Delhi,
Not today.
not today,
But-
but I think that's, I mean,
But that, well, we have to. That's a big goal
that
for
is
our
our
country,
goal,
right?
and that would allow us to form the Mughal Empire and
Yeah.
just completely change who we are, which is probably a silly thing to rush. That's what I was saying. Like,
Yeah.
what we could have done is gone back, fought over here to recover cores, because then we wouldn't have to spend any administrative power to flip those cores, right?
Okay.
Often your priority is try to grab the cores that you already have,
Okay.
because for lots of reasons. They're cheaper to ask for in a war deal,
Okay.
because they're rightfully yours, right? So you can ask for them in a war deal very easily. You don't have to build the cores afterwards, which means you're saving a lot of administrative power.
Okay.
And
So you actually want to look for those countries around you that say you've got the same core.
yeah, and actually, when you mouse over your prestige, it'll tell you if you have any cores outstanding anywhere,
Oh.
which is kind of interesting. But yeah, I'm not sure what the easiest way to find your cores are. Got some nationalists again. Right over here, which we're now going to hunt down. But yeah, this is brutal in the manpower. Just walking around our own empire.
Mm-hmm.
It's shocking to me.
It's all mountains, and it seems like every time we get into them, things start to get whooped. These guys are just running around. You know, they're on horseback, a lot of them,
Yeah.
and they're in a mountainous country.
Yeah.
That can't be good.
Apparently it's not.
It's wow.
So yeah, this is definitely not the right way to play the Timurids. But it sure as heck was fun.
I had an awesome time. And I've learned a lot
Yeah.
about what, you know, in some cases, what not to do, which is a great, this is actually kind of nice, so.
I think I play these games too militaristically. I think I'm too much in the mindset of like Civilization or something, where it's important to war early and often. And I think I do it far, far too much. And as a result, I spend all this power trying to just keep my internal nation status okay. Actually, you don't have to walk back all the way. You go over here.
When I play Civ, I generally, I just try to, I expand, I tend to expand real quick. And get like a big space around me. So if somebody comes, there's a long way before they hit my capital. And then just
Build up.
military like crazy.
Oh, yeah.
By the time I attack, I have so many. My military is so huge. I don't usually have to worry about losing.
Yeah.
I just, yeah.
So it would be interesting to play another game as the Timurids, just start over again, and play the first 10 years completely peacefully.
Yeah.
Or, actually, no, maybe probably go after these guys, grab those
first,
cores,
yeah.
and then, you know, just worry about things from there.
Make
You'd
some
probably be
money,
in much
make
better
some
shape.
military.
Improve your technology somehow a little bit.
Yeah.
Although, no, the tech costs are way brutal. I don't know. Maybe the sooner your empire, the better, because then your tech costs are just better, and then you tech up faster. It'll be very interesting. People build wikis and then talk about different strategies. We got a donation from several imams who have asked for our financial support. Their own coffers are nearly empty. Oh, They want a
They
donation.
want a donation.
And they need more gold to aid their continuing effort in providing spiritual guidance and charity to those in need. We can gain piety but lose 55 ducats. We do have a lot of money right now.
we have a lot of money for a change.
Or surely their faith alone can sustain them. Lose prestige and piety. Well,
I'd pay.
You pay?
Well,
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. We have the money for a change.
Yeah. We actually have enough money that it might be worth going and hiring someone new. What do we got? Trade power, spy offense, global trade power. Meh. Sometimes you can get one that will increase your manpower limit. And because the manpower you gain each month, it takes 10 years as a base to replenish to your max manpower. So if you increase your max, you actually get more manpower every month. So they actually are quite nice to get. And I still like the missionary strength, actually, so I'm probably going to keep that. Although the bonus to prestige is nice. This one's really expensive. Yeah, so never mind. Maybe we'll just save our money for now.
Oh, this game is good.
Anyway, I think this brings us to the end of this video. We've kind of recuperated a little bit. We seem to be okay. We are in a war, right? I forgot. Maybe we should be helping our ally who's getting his ass kicked by Venice.
Oops.
It happens. There's another call to arms. He got another war against the Ottomans, defensive war. People keep picking on the Mamluks. Okay, so note to self, don't make an alliance with the Mamluks.
No kidding.
They just get in way too much trouble. Still.
There we go. Well, thank you very much. This was fun. Always nice being a guest over here. Yeah.
See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.